Coming to you live from Memphis, Tennessee. Home of the blues and birthplace of rock and roll, it's Memphis Entertainment Weekly with TJ Cates.
This is TJ Cates with Memphis Entertainment Weekly. We're here with my good friend Forrest Pruitt at Indie Acting.
Hi.
Hey, buddy. Thanks for inviting me out here again. I think it's great because I've been coming out here for years, and I found out about your class through word of mouth, just some other actors around town that were telling me what you had going on. And one of the distinct differences that I've seen is that you have veteran actors that pop in, you have brand new people that pop in the same day. They all sit down and do the same scenes. What's your thinking on that?
Well, if you're a new actor, you're going to learn more from watching someone who's more experienced. If I put a room full of just newbies, if you want to call them that, people who are brand new to the acting industry, what they are going to do is they're going to kind of fumble it, but they'll learn quicker by watching. Mm-hmm. Now, you can sit there and read all the books you want, and that's going to help you, but doing is how you really learn.
Thanks for your time. I'll see myself out. Thanks for coming. All right, Joe, thank you. Thank you. Good job, Joe.
I learned it from Red West. He
was my first acting teacher.
Mine too. And yes, and I still worship the man. But the genius behind Red was that he would take someone who didn't know anything about acting, and he would throw them right in the deep end with someone who knew what they were doing. Yeah, but it was always a faster track to put the actor on to get them because they felt like they had to keep up. Joe. Just go along with it and read through it, and we're going to get our mouth around our words, and we're going to see how it plays.
Now, where do you get like your source, like your scripts and things like that?
They're original scripts. They're mock sides. We just work sides. Sometimes a lot of film directors will come in. They'll bring their pieces, and it's up to the actor to breathe life into the lines or into the pages, so to speak. What you do is you get people who want to come in and they write something that's perfect. I know this is right, but then they'll hear an actual human voice other than their own in their head, and a lot of times the actor can offer something they never thought about. Mm-hmm. Agents are always looking for fresh faces as well, and they rifle through people. There are people who they're interested in, then they lose interest, or they, for whatever reason, move out of the region, or just don't act anymore. New blood comes in, and agents want to see that, and so do filmmakers, so do the film director.
I've been coming to indie acting now for about a year and a half. Indie acting is great because what Forrest does, he brings a lot of directors and producers in, which most acting classes you just go and work the scenes, where at indie acting, Forrest will network with you, he'll get people in there, really give you more opportunities to be in films. Like, shoot, I don't even know where I'd be without indie acting, honestly.
If you are really interested in acting, or you have a child who wants to act, bring them to Indie and let them learn the technique for acting.
I'm a student at Indie Acting Studio. I've been attending for approximately 2 years now. I got started in acting when a friend of mine wrote a film script, and I got very quickly addicted in a good way.
And was looking for places to go. I didn't know anybody, and so Facebook was my key into this place, and I was just scrolling one day and saw a little post for Indie Acting Studio and called Forrest, and he was like, come on out, and I showed up the next day, and here I am.
I've only been acting for 6 months, but I've wanted to act for about 6 years.
And I met Denise Nall, who is an actor with Indie Acting. Forrest Pruitt is the acting coach and instructor. She told me all about Indie Acting, and so I ended up coming over here last November.
If it wasn't for Indie Acting, I wouldn't be in acting. I wouldn't know anything about it. Wouldn't even care about acting besides watching Hollywood movies. All seriousness, I love Forrest Pruitt. He's got a great class, and I love what he does. He's helped me tremendously.
I've been coming to indie acting now for about a year and a half. Indie acting is great because what Forrest does, he brings a lot of directors and producers in, which most acting classes you just go and work the scenes, where at indie acting, Forrest will network with you, he'll get people in there, really give you more opportunities to be in films. Like, shoot, I don't even know where I'd be without indie acting, honestly.
They need to know what talent's available to them in Memphis, because it seems like a lot of people just think, well, I'm going to go by and call my friends, and I'm going to go to a church, and I'm going to invite some people here. Yep. But actors, they're not paid to act. They're paid to wait, and they know that. And they know for a fact that what they're going to do is go to the set, wait their turn. So a lot of times it's long hours. And we worked out a compensation agreement we're proud about that helps the actors get their footage. We know that a lot of times filmmakers, they can't afford, or they don't budget for actors to get paid for their films. Right. And so we came up with an agreement so that the actors can get the very minimum their raw footage.
Well, if you want to get into acting, come see this guy. Everybody else seems to in town. Just ask around. He's the only guy in town that's going to take care of you, put you right in there to learn. He's also going to have agents, and he's also going to have filmmakers sitting out there watching you. So good for you, man.
Indie Acting Studio on Facebook, indieacting.com. And we have classes twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays from 6:30 to 9:30, and all levels of actors welcome.
All right, good deal. Forrest Pruitt, Indie Acting, TJ Cates, Memphis
Entertainment.
What is it?
Memphis Entertainment.
Memphis Entertainment Weekly? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Indie Acting. Indie.
Let's come here close.
Indie acting classes every Monday, every Thursday. Do I need to spell it for you? That's it. Okay, I'm done. Push the button.
Let's go.
He ain't got your swagger. No, he ain't got that little clip in his chin.
At Indie Acting Classes, we like to offer all of our students the opportunity to learn and to take their acting to the next level. We accept cash. It's only $15. Now, if you can't pay cash, if you show up to class, we have other options for you to make sure you pay.